4.5 billion years ago, when the Earth was created. During all this time, the Earth, the climate of the Earth reached an equilibrium by means of all the geological force acting on the Earth. So, finally, 11,000 years ago, started the Holocene, that is the geological era that permits the evolution of the man. But something happens only 150 years ago, 200 years ago. That means at the half of the 18th century, the industrial revolution modified substantially our way of life. And with our way of life, modified the environment, the climate, by using specifically, but many men, but specifically utilizing the fossil fuels. Since this is perfectly new in the Earth, during all the life of the Earth so far, we can expect something that we don't know. What will happen in the next decades? So, the first idea was given in 1972 with the Club of Roma that committed to the MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, a research that at the time, for the first time, utilized the computers. So far, it was very difficult to model the climate change in the planet. But they produced this revision on which the fuel resource will drop down, of course. And at that time, this was the main worry. Someone of us remember, in 1973 there was the first oil crisis, mondial crisis. But these previsions are indicating another problem, that the pollution created by the use of these fossil fuels will increase dramatically, will cause some change in the climate, and so after the first increasing of the food per capita and of the population with the life expectancy, at a certain time there will be a crisis that causes, in a very few years, the increasing of the death and the decreasing of the population, a catastrophic event. So, some years passed from 1972, and we reached at the present day. And it is incredible that the prediction with the dotted line of the Club of Rome in 1972 are prediction that the observed trend are confirming, both for the non-renewable resources remaining, fuel, but also regarding the pollution and all the other indicators. And so, if we have to expect that this will happen, we have to worry about the next 2 decades, what will happen in the next 2 decades. This problem was well recognized by 195 nations that signed the Paris Protocol just in December 2015. Mr. Pompili will give some other information on this. But what it happens? It happens that we have to worry about the maintaining of the Earth temperature below the 2 grades above the pre-industrial temperature. And one of the possible scenarios for reaching this target is represented here in this figure. We are approximately in this point. We are using so far mainly fossil fuels, coal, gas, oil. But if we want to restore the condition that avoid the catastrophic events recognized by the Club of Roma, we have to decrease the use of the fossil and increase the use of the renewable energy, especially wind farm, photovoltaic and other renewable sources. But we reach our target. We are all engineers. We are dealing with transmission energy. It is easy to understand that this dramatic transition put on the table a problem of technical sustainability. For solving a problem of environmental sustainability, we are facing a problem of technical sustainability. How we can permit that our network will sustain this type of production that is well known, is not predictable. The wind will stop when someone wants, but we cannot. For the sun, it is the same. And this is the issue that we want to discuss today. We need to face this problem. There are many others. As I try to give an overview of what will happen for the transmission network, for the dispatching activity, in this condition, and in Montenegro, but also in Italy, we are facing this problem today. It is a problem that we already have, or we will have in a very few years. So, at this point, I think it's the time to go with the presentation of Mr. Pompili, that will present this aspect in a more complete manner. Mr. Pompili is our friend, because you know, he was already here for some other event. He represents the faculty of Sapienza in Rome that signed an agreement with the engineering faculty as Terna, and he is an associate professor of components and electrical technologies in the University of Sapienza, chairman of the technical committee 10, fluids for the technical application of the Italian CEI and of the international ESC. And he has many other tasks, but I think this is enough for present his work. Please.